So GoHighLevel is a CRM, and it's white label, so you can create your own custom version of that CRM. This is mine. This is just GoHighLevel, and you can do the exact same thing. Just call it what you want. If you don't have a business that you want to use it for, then you can create a business out of GoHighLevel, providing services to other people. Now, whether you want to provide a service to other people or whether you want to use it, I'm about to show you some of the things that can be done. And we might as well start with some of the hottest stuff, which would be setting up a voice agent. This is the Retire from Trucking website sub account that I'm working on. And I can do an overview of all this again later. I think this is more interesting. So you see here on the left side, you have different options. Once you log in to your back end, the dashboard, and I'm just going to click on AI agents, click on voice, create your first voice agent. Gonna name the agent. This one is going to be, let's call it intake. This is not, I haven't really thought this through as far as whether I actually need something like this on Retire from Trucking website. So this is just a demo. I want to show you an example of how it works. Language, English. Let's see the choices. You see the choices here: German, Spanish, French, Portuguese, Italian, Dutch. Is his name Retire from Trucking? Samantha, I like. I think it was Serena. No, it wasn't Serena because it was a description. I forgot who it was. I like now. We're just gonna have to test them out. Sweet and soft. Let's see what Beatrice sounds
In the
like.
middle of every difficulty lies opportunity.
Doesn't sound like a receptionist.
There is no failure except in no longer trying.
I want American.
Love doesn't make the world go round. Love is what makes the ride
I
worthwhile.
think this is it. Monicha. That's a good Asian voice. Agent, not Asian. Details to collect from the contact. We want the name, the email. We don't really need the address. Now, if you're doing e-commerce, then you might want the address. Contacts issued. Trigger workflow when the call is completed. Now, I'm going to show you this in another video. Now, there already is some training video. I've done a lot of training video. So I will have a training video that's there where I was working on the workflow, but I'll do another one connected to this specific receive email notification, post call and completion. Who's going to be notified? All admins. And that's going to make sense later. Let me show you advanced mode. In advanced mode, you can give it without using advanced mode. It's kind of like using a default for all of this stuff. But obviously, if you were using a business, or if you were helping a business, or if you were using it for your business, then you want it in advanced mode because it's going to be specific ways that you want the caller to be handled, depending on your business philosophy and rules and regulations and everything. Like, think about it, like especially if it's replacing or assisting a current employee, that employee has rules and regulations and scripts probably to use and stuff that you've told them to say and do and that they forget to do. Well, this will never forget once you set it up. So for right now, let's go back to basic mode and Let's test it real quick. And you're seeing basically how simple this is or can be, but obviously you really want to tailor this thing when it's in a specific use case. But this is just for you to get an idea of how simple it is. Select the number pool, upgrades unlimited, need another number. All right, so let's, and this will make sense. All right, let me forward this to my number so you can see how that works. Now, this number is a number that you can buy over here. See, it says phone numbers. So we can issue you a number and you'll be able to issue other people a number. What's, oh, I got to do the plus in front. What do you guys do? You can't tell me anything? Hervey. No, I said Hervey, not Harvey. Almost. It's one E. No, you're getting closer. It's Hervy. No, I'm sorry. It's probably a lot of background noise. I'm in the airport. It's Hervy. Yes. Can y'all call me instead? How long do you think it would take for someone to call me back? Hello? I was just wondering how long it might take. No, that's it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Now, now you see how that went, and that's like straight out the box. You can actually adjust the time that it takes for them to respond, and you got to take into account that I'm in the airport. There's a lot of background noise. I don't know how much of it picks up, but you see how well they handled that just straight out the box. Can you imagine a busy lawn care service or, hey, maybe some of you guys, if you got someone in the office that is dispatching and maybe holding a bunch of other roles in the trucking company, this thing can handle those calls and all of the information that you want it to take in, it can collect that information and then it can put it over here. Let me save this. So now I'm gonna go back and show you some of the things how it connects. Cause I just wanted, you know, a lot of people. This is the type of stuff that they want to actually. This is hot right now, obviously, and it's only going to get more and more in demand as more people discover how professional it sounds and how good it is at what it does, and realize that they can use it in their business. So I wanted to show you that. Now let me go back. So when it collects the information, then the information can be brought over here and put into your contacts. And of course, it's going to be separated into the different fields that you have set it up to collect the information for. Now, in addition to that, you have these automations where I mentioned earlier. And the only thing the automations does, the only thing, well, with the automations, you set up workflows. And with the workflows, like, well, that's the call. But instead of, all right, let's do a new one. Actually, all right, I'm going to do a new workflow. And this one is going to be, actually, I'm going to start the video over. This is going to be another video.